go, 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 go.
Hello, my name is Teresita Blanco, the Artsy Sister, and today I wanted to show you this Buffy comic book. And it's called, even though it says like Buffy 97, and let me see when the thing was published. Here we are. It's November 2022. But I guess like after 2020, like they started with like the whole nostalgia thing, and this is just a product of its time. Like, but it's refreshing that like it's funny that now people are not only nostalgic for the 80s but also for the 90s. Like I guess as soon as the 2000s started, like everything started going to hell. Like it's like. Well, it's kind of like how like in the turn of the century, when we went from like from like the 1800s to like how we went from like the 19th century to the 20th century, then everyone decided that it was like time to go murder each other. So, and the same thing is kind of happening this time in modern times. Like at the start of the century, everyone decided to like go uber violent. But I guess it must be like 100-year cycle that the world does. That every 100 years, like everything's gotta die. But whatever. I'm getting very green. Over here we're watching Buffy going about like her 90s life. And just like the title says, she like deals with supernatural stuff bad guy. And like the first bad guy that she deals with is like this weird entity that lives inside a fashion magazine, and then she draws people and vampires into her book, and then the problem becomes like getting out of that other realm and finding the way out. And then like the other bad guy, well, not bad guy, then like they had like do a little bit of magic, and this guy gets prophecies from like this witch. Alright, let's middle, and then there's the other mystery is this girl doing like some magic because she's like angry or annoyed, and then she ends up unleashing some spells that she cannot control. But yeah, just because you can like do magic doesn't mean that like you should at least without like a major witch supervision, because like a lot of magic users that kick the bucket like summoning like by messing around the Necronomicon. Like I seen like Ash from like Evil Dead, he's if he can like do all of the like the fact that he can actually use a Necronomicon just shows that he's like a powerful magic user or something. But since he doesn't have like the supervision of like Merlin or something, that he keeps like miscasting or doing a bunch of things or unleashing stuff by accident, because there's nobody there to explain to him what each of the spells does. It's just creating effect without understanding the cause of it. But yeah, so yeah, that's the crazy thing that this one ends up unleashing, just causing a lot of random deaths, and then it becomes Buffy's, and then Buffy's gotta go clean that up, because she's a vampire slayer, but she also deals with other nonsense. So yeah. It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but she also slays witches and like weird beings from like different dimensions and stuff. And it's fun to see like a world comic book type of world of a time before social media, and also even like and the cell phones were also awful in the 90s. Like they were like really during the time of beepers, and only a few people have them. So yeah. So that's this comic book in a nutshell. But if if you want to see more Buffy, then this is now one of the few ways where you can actually do it. Bye bye and God bless.